Hello. Welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Scorpio weekly money and career reading from February the 29th to March the 6th, 2022. Scorpio, let's see what is in for this week. These cards are popping out. What career energies do we have? What opportunities? What power are we pushing forward? Eight of Cups. You are ready. Scorpio, if you have, if you've watched any of my readings before, the Scorpio money and career reading is up for the month of March, the monthly reading, if you're interested in taking a look at that. And if it's the first time you are stopping by, welcome, welcome. These are Sunday weekly readings. I try to upload them every Sunday for the past couple of weeks. So if it's the first time, let me know if you enjoy these readings, if you connect with these readings, and if you would like me to continue on this weekly pattern. I believe I will, since I feel like a lot of people connect with these readings. All right, Scorpio, so let me know. You're ready. You're in control. You're finally ready to push forward. It has been a long haul, so go check out the monthly reading because it's pretty amazing. The month of March seems to be that bold power. So if you want to check that out, but it's time. And as you reflected, as this journey has been so long, you're finally regaining control. And this week is about that control, that clarity, knowing that you have your control back. Wow, Scorpio, it's been a while. It's been a while that you had control. You didn't have any control. You didn't have no clue what was going on for the last few years, right? It was out of your hands, but for a purpose, for that awareness and that empowerment to push forward in a different way. You're now a different person with different energies, with different desires, and building differently, approaching your career differently, any job differently, and now you're empowered to do different things. Approaching your finances differently. Scorpio, you are managing your finances in a different way since this whole journey, the past couple of years, even before the world situation. You had started to embark on this crazy shift in your energies, and shift in your journey. And you're in control of your finances, and you're back in control of your personal journey, which includes your career journey, right? And so it's a different energy. You're a different person. You have different desires, and you're much calmer, and your power is not triggered the same way. Your jobs, your connections, your power in your job, your way of working is different. You're not triggered the same way. Your ambition is not triggered the same way. You're now in control with a clear view of who you are and what your energy is. I think you're beginning to get that clear view of your next career, job, business, opportunity, project. Take it as it resonates. Yes, you have been blocked, and yes, you have been blocked mentally for such a long time, but step by step, you have understood that there was a purpose to all this. But my, oh my, was it difficult, and my, oh my, was it confusing. But coming out of this, you have this rebirth of a completely new energy where you're learning to build upon it, learning to utilize what you're made of now, which is not the same as before, right? So you're letting it all go. You had a few stigmas left in the past few months, trying to hold on to a few patterns, try to hold on to a few patterns of what it was before, right? Because that's what you knew. And, trying to go back to that career, or accepting jobs that connected to that career, and all while knowing that you're okay with it, it's not bad, but you're not connecting with it the same way, and your desires are somewhere else, and your career ambitions are somewhere else, and it takes taking time to orient that compass to where you belong, to where you're going to connect and find that power, that empowerment, and that passion again. And I think that you are well aware now, Scorpio. This week is that week of control and awareness, and you have the Wheel of Fortune opening up to that good karma, opening up to those opportunities coming in. Finally, this energy is moving forward, unblocking those last stigmas and triggers from the past, right? You're now wide open to new opportunities. And I think that up to now, it was not same old, but the new opportunities were in that same field. Let's say it that way. For example, if you were in finances, and you remained in finances and just worked in a different way, worked at home, found jobs, just doing your day-to-day stuff to pay the bills, but you know your career is shifting somewhere else, or you want to do something else, you aspire to other things, you are still taking on jobs in that field, because that's where you were before, and that's what you know how to do. You're an expert at that. You can make money on that. And then so you're still remaining in that, all while knowing that your job or your career, your next desires or ambitions were somewhere else, right? Well, so now this Wheel of Fortune, now that you have control, finally, Scorpio, sort of control and a view, a vision, a clarity. You have clarity on that energy. You now have opened up this energy to move you forward. Wheel of Fortune is moving forward, but also accepting that life is a constant change. Now you're accepting, Scorpio. Before you were fighting it, trying to figure it out, and really not understanding and not wanting to understand. Just give me the answer. I need the answer right now. Well, it took time. It took time to understand what was going on and what the whole purpose of this was, right? And so now things are getting better. They're going to get better and better. And this week is that week of asking you to be optimistic. This optimism, this light, and is going to bring, that good karma, that good news, or those good vibes, because you're starting to have faith in the universe again, because you have faith, you're starting to have faith in yourself again. Having new ambitions, having new energies, having new desires, being excited and creative again, right? That hasn't happened in a while, Scorpio. Now you're willing to expand. I think you were always willing to expand, but now it's a reality. Now you can expand on different things, different careers, different projects. And you knew all along that you were going to make money differently, or you're going to make money on different opportunities. But now it's actually real, and it's moving forward. This month of March, this beginning month of March, is really, really important, because it's putting you, as you open up, as you're willing to expand and willing to discover other things, other opportunities, and open up to different, you are now moving into a positive direction. And now these synchronicities are going to come into place, you know, meeting the right people or meeting different people and connecting the dots and moving you into a different trajectory and something interesting that you wanted to discover along the way, right? And so now these factors outside of your control, even you have control of your destiny, of your vision, but now you have factors outside of your control, positive people, positive messages, positive energies, new jobs, new opportunities, that are now knocking on your door, right? Influencing your situation, influencing these last energies where you were still between two vibes, two energies, where you're still attached to, that old job, and now you're opening up. And so now you're going to see that this is influencing your situation to make new choices, to make new bold choices, to open up to the world. You might be moving to a different country, and you might be taking on a completely new career. That is what it is all about. Accepting what is happening, accepting to adapt. And I just did a Taurus reading, and it's sort of that same vibe. We're accepting to adapt with what we have, and finding that there are exciting possibilities. That's what the difficulty is, because the last few months, as we opened up, we just figured it was new, and there was new to do and discover and figure it out and make bold decisions and build our career upon that, take a new job, take a new project. But then we realized it wasn't that easy, right? That there was not much out there, or maybe it wasn't what we thought it would be like. And then our expectations started to dwindle, and what am I going to do with this, because there's not much going on out there. Well, now it's accepting what is out there and building upon that, accepting that there is creativity out there, that there's a ton to do out there. It's just in a different way, and it comes from within, right? And accept what's happening, and go with the flow, and go with these opportunities. Go with the opportunities that are out there. Go with the flow that's out there. Do not push to and expect something that's going to be your way, and expect your vision to appear, by magic, because that's what you want. That's not happening. We have to accept what we have and go with the flow and be creative with these energies, right? I don't think you imagined these opportunities. I think some of these are suddenly going to happen in a different way, and maybe unexpected, not something you were even expecting to do, which sort of puts your energy flow in a different direction, which is a good thing. Scorpio. All right, let's see if we have other cards coming out on this. I like this, and letting go. But now Scorpio. Now you know it. You know what to let go. You know that no longer exists, right? The Eight of Cups. Thank God. Now I think that the last remnants of maybe your career or your jobs, that you're doing for the money, that's fine. You're going to do it. And then I think that's going to dwindle down till you find that path and that new energy that you are going to move forward on and make money with, right? And so little by little, you're transitioning in a different pattern, but you are in control. Good for you, Scorpio. Good for you. Clarity and control. Wow. I didn't know I would say that. Clarity, control, and synchronicities. Doesn't get better than that. All right, so What do we have? Yes, control. That's what I was saying earlier. Your finances are in check. You really have been, and I think I've said this in almost every reading. You really have been managing your finances in a different way the past couple of years, and really aware and mindful of your finances, which is giving you more comfort, less stress. I think that before was giving you stress, that, you know, it was a little bit all over the place, or your money was coming in and going out, and, you know, saving was maybe for, you know, whatever. It wasn't. I think that this whole world situation has also had an impact on your financial situation and your way of managing your finances, and you have been really good at that, and you're keeping it, and you're still keeping in control and keeping to yourself, and you know, expanding little by little. You're still sort of calm in your own corner, you know, you're still organizing yourself. You're still structuring yourself. You do have the King of Wands. Can be an Aries, Leo, Sag, but I don't like to mention signs in career readings. I find them irrelevant. The King of Wands is a big, bold career person, someone that makes things happen, a leader, a decision maker, someone that is creative, but boldly creative, right? So I think that you are restructuring yourself now that you have control. This week is about this movement forward in structuring yourself and having that vision, because you have kept your finances in check. You're structuring yourself. So if you're starting a business, you'll be starting a business. You're starting to organize yourself. If you're starting a new career, you're starting to organize yourself to begin that new career. If you're starting a new job, you have a new job offer, you're organizing yourself for that. You're signing contracts, or maybe you're going back to school for a few extra skills, or someone is mentoring you, or, you know, or you're entering a zone with a job or a career that requires rules and regulations and following rules and regulations. Scorpio doesn't really like that, but you might be in that type of career where you have to, you know, structure and follow rules. There are many careers like that. Most careers are like that, right? But you're not. Let's see if, but I think that this time management and money management and restructuring yourself has opened up to the Wheel of Fortune, of this optimism and belief in yourself, right? Believe in oneself. And yes, leaving. 6 of Swords, 8 of Cups, time to leave, to transition, to get into this new flow, getting better and better. Offers, you're getting offers, you have opportunities, you have choices to make. Maybe that's why you're structuring, right? You have choices to make. There are things happening out there. People are probably offering your jobs, but maybe it's not exactly that one path, right? It's several paths, several different people you're working with, different type of jobs. And so you're organizing yourself on this next path. And I think that little by little, these choices, these options, and this new energy flow is going to orient you into that one direction where you're going to keep maybe one type of job, or one theme, or one career, or, you know, whatever, or several. It doesn't matter. It's just going to orient you in finding your own balance. Everybody has a different trajectory. Everyone has a different journey. But these choices and these options are sort of orienting, sort of your compass to orient you towards what you want to keep, what you don't want to keep, and sort of sorting out these ways of making money, and you're going to find your balance along the way. There you go, your balance. Understanding. the Empress, understanding what this is all about. She knows, she understands, and she is that energy that will accept emotionally what is pushing forward. She is the one that finds that moment in time where things calm down and then become like really that period of growth, which all you planted before is sort of coming to fruition. You understand. And now you can take a moment to reflect on everything that has happened the past few years and offer sort of gratitude for everything that you have created, everything that you have put out there, your power, your empowerment, your mindfulness, your awareness. Be kind to yourself and understand that you have created all this and that you can continue to build on this new energy, create even more in your life, create even more upon that new energy, upon that new you. And allow yourself the time and the space to enter that different frame of mind, because you are in a different frame of mind and you're building on a different frame of mind, grounding yourself, grounding this new energy, and grounding this new energy is sort of vital for your well-being and your growth. This is a beautiful growth period, but now it's a growth period in a positive way. This week is about structuring and that being in control, and now you're moving forward in that new mindset. You're entering a different frame of mind, but with clarity, and I like that. Entering a clear frame of mind. Everything's falling into place, Scorpio. Finally. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're still on the defense. I mean, you're still not completely there yet, right? Because you're still in transition, right? You're still in transition. You still have these cards of mental blockage, of mental stigma from the last few years, and still bringing baggage with you, still understanding that this is the time to let it all go. But you're entering this Wheel of Fortune where it's all getting better and better, and you know that it's a period of growth because you're starting new. You're starting new, and you're growing in this new energy, and allowing yourself to grow in this new space, allowing yourself to enter this new space and this new frame of mind. Wow. Let's see if there's one last message for the road, Scorpio. One last message for Scorpio in this money and career reading for February 29th to March 6th. Yes, connecting with your soul, connecting with yourself. You might be connecting with someone else, partnering up with someone else, but someone else that really you have that same drive, someone that has that same focus that you have, and just you're on the same vibe. You can be doing that. But I think the Two of Cups is really about you and yourself and connecting with yourself, and now understanding that this is a complete new time and a complete new space, and being comfortable with that and building upon that. And these synchronicities are coming in. This is giving you that optimism to open up the doors to the synchronicities and opening up the doors to this new flow, this newfound flow. You're going to discover, you're going to create, but you're going to find your ambition again. Wow. Wonderful reading. Beautiful weekly reading, Scorpio. Powerful new wave coming in, new flow. I'm happy for that. I'm happy for your awareness and your control, and you're moving into that new time and space. Love it. Love it. Let me know if you enjoyed this reading, Scorpio. These are new weekly readings. If it's the first time you're watching any of my readings, please comment down below and let me know where you are at in your journey. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. That's very important. And if you have already watched my readings, thank you so much for supporting this channel. Scorpios, you have been amazing at championing this channel from the beginning. So thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. And I will see you. Oh, go check out the monthly reading that I just posted, the monthly money and career reading, Scorpio. Go check that out. And I will see you next week for new weeklies. Take care, Scorpio. Bye-bye.